Virgo, 7 till 13 August reading for your general reading. Take it as it resonates with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. We're going to take a look at your recent past, your current energy, your immediate future. We're going to clarify. Then we're going to end off with an oracle card message from the universe. If you see something during your reading that resonates with you, take a nice deep breath, claim it for yourself, place your hand on your heart. I don't believe in coincidences. I know that you are here because there's a message for you. So let's see what that message is. A lot of things came to an end here. Possibly a long-standing connection with someone. Possibly a connection that could have gone somewhere or may have gone somewhere at a point but didn't quite work out. Sort of like an ending, you know, an ending of a situation, a start, a new beginning. All endings are always new beginnings. You may have been in a space where, let's put on my bracelets, I love my bracelets. You know, Virgo, you may have been in a space where you walked quite a journey with someone and you learned the lessons that you needed to learn. And there was sort of like one of two choices. Either this person's going to go to the next level with you, or you had to go in a separate ways. And for some of you, I do sense that you did go into separate ways. But it's like it gave you a sense of freedom at the time. Even though some of you may have said, I don't really want this freedom, you know. I'm not that happy with it. You may have thought about it, and you may have asked for it, and you may have even, you know, sort of like, I don't know, fantasized about sort of being without this person, this energy, without this connection. But then a lot of times the way that it goes in life, once we get what we want to get, we're like, you know, is it really what I want? Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, things turning in a positive direction. So I feel that in many ways there has been, somehow there's been a very profound ending of a cycle which took you on a new and a different sort of journey. It doesn't only have to be a love situation. It could possibly be that, say for example, you were pregnant, you know, and now you've given birth. So the end of a cycle, the start of a new cycle. Maybe you stayed with someone, could have been a college thing, but there is a definite end to a cycle, opening new paths. And of course, a lot of times, once we sort of get exactly what we say we want, we realize that not really what I want, you know, not really what I want. In your current space, you've got the 4 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. All right. So real beautiful emotional stability happening for you here in your current space, in your current moment, in life at the moment. And it's okay to know that you can hold on to that. You can, you know, you can open your heart to that. You know, you don't always need to have all the answers in order to allow yourself to go forward. It's what Spirit wants you to know. This person could be a wish fulfillment for you. You know, this person is a wish fulfillment. This is a person that can help you make your dreams come true. That, you know, it's just maybe all those little things that you want to do, Virgo, like, you know, in life sometimes we want to do like the silly little things, and not so silly, but you know, like personal preference sort of things, and I like to do this, I like to do that, and, you know, funky things with your waffles or whatever. This is a person that you can do those sort of things with. All right. And Source want to let you know that there's a breakthrough that's happening for you here with this person. A breakthrough in communication, I feel. It's like there's a lesson here. I won't necessarily say it's a lesson that you needed to learn or they needed to learn. It's more sort of like it's like it's that, but it's like a shared sort of lesson. I hope I'm making sense. It's like the two of you needed one another in order to learn this lesson, you know, to walk this path, in order to now go to that next level. And Spirit wants to let you know that it's time for that next level. The time for delays have passed, okay? Going forward, why is the time for delays passed? Queen of Swords, 3 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups, okay? It's time to start working at things together, to put your heads together. A lot of you may have realized that being apart, you know, doesn't really work. Being apart from this energy, this person, it doesn't really work. And so there's a uniting sort of thing happening over here. Friends becoming family, soul family, reasons to celebrate, possible new unfoldings. Very, very beautiful. Okay, let's clarify that for you, Virgo. Let's see what we've got over there for you in clarification in the recent past. What is going on? Okay. So in the recent past, 3 cards, and they came out in reverse, and they are very much pertaining to your future situation. But you've got the 7 of Cups. I also want to point out that you've got the 7 of Cups going forward in your immediate future. 7 of Cups, the Fool, and the High Priestess, and all of them are in reverse. So it feels to me that for many of you, you know, you are saying like, nah, a connection with this person is not going to work out. So I feel that for the longest time, there may have been quite a strong focus on why things won't work out, why things can't work out, why this is not a best, you know, the best idea. It's almost like you were making a lot of excuses, Virgo. It's like you were closing your heart because, and I feel that it comes from a fear of being hurt, or sort of like being hurt again. Or I don't know, getting hurt in like a similar sort of way. It's that sort of energy that I'm getting. And I feel that for a lot of you sort of suppress your emotions, you know. And I know in general, Virgo, or anybody with strong Virgo energy, sometimes, you know, very intense romantic, especially romantic sort of feelings, the feeling that even a parent can have for a child sometimes, it can be very, very overwhelming for you to have those feelings, because it's almost like they take over the mind sometimes. And I can see that a lot of you came from that point of fear. It was time for a new beginning, and you held on to things. It's almost like a sense that you've got a very strong sort of psychic connections, very strong sort of flow. And as I said again, I don't believe in coincidences. If you're here, there's a message here for you. I feel that for many of you, you suppress your, you can call it what you want to, intuition, gut, psychic flow, knowingness of what you need to do, all of those type of things. I can see that it was suppressed, but then it started to change, you know. Let's see. And it's, you know, this is one of those things where sometimes, I mean, it's wonderful. You've got this beautiful mind, you've got this beautiful brain, and you've got this beautiful sort of logic, you know, but it can only take you that far. You know, it's a very 3D soul having a human being experience earth sort of thing. But then there's the acknowledge of the greater part. And it's, I don't know, it's like for some of you, I feel there's a realization. It may have been like a dream or like a daydream, like a realization, maybe almost like tapping out, and then, but it's almost like a dream sort of space. Like for some reason I see like a desert, and like female figurines almost stepping through the desert. So maybe if that resonates with you, there's a message here for you. But I really sense that it's almost like it was communicated to you by your spiritual team that it was time for you to open your heart. And it's like they helped you with that opening of the heart, like a spiritual opening of the heart that took place there for you in the recent past, which brought you into this current space where marriage is very possible, where the desires of the heart is becoming very possible. A lot of you have given up on life and love and all those type of things. You know, you're just going through the motions, doing the best that you can for as long as you're on this planet. But it's like that beautiful energy of potential that's available, the beauty that goes along with love and with a commitment and a connection and a sense of fulfillment and a sense of getting to really taste and experience your passion. That is what's coming about for you, and that is really that magic sparkle of life that makes life worth living, you know. So let's see what we've got for you here in your current space. King of Cups on its side, 3 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. For those of you who know who I'm talking about, I can see that you want this person, you want them. You know, and I can see that they want you too, but it's a space of almost like nobody is speaking there with the King of Cups on its side. And then you've got the 3 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Somebody's going to have to speak up, you know, and you may be dealing with somebody that might give you indications and stuff like that. They may even, you know, I feel that you're dealing here with someone that maybe if they want to let you know how they feel, maybe they'll send you a nice message, they'll send you a nice picture, they'll organize like a picnic. They sort of operate very much in a Virgo sort of way. So maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, somebody with strong Virgo in their chart, or maybe just somebody that kind of understands what it is that Virgo likes. But this person is basically breaking through these walls that you set up over here. And it's happening especially in energy, because I feel both of you are ready at this particular point in time to really build something beautiful, you know? And this is like a message that has come out for you before as well. Let's see where we are going forward for you, immediate future. But definitely an ending of a cycle there and a starting of a beautiful new beginning. That for many of you definitely could mean marriage, high level commitment. You know, as I said, there's more than one possibility over here, but it's possible to take things in a very positive direction. Energy going forward, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and the Tower energy. All right, so this is a space where, especially if you're the one who had to take care of everything, Virgo, especially if you're the one who had to make sure that all the sort of like, you know, like all the whatever T's were crossed and all the I's were dotted, this is a person that helps you with it. It almost feels like, sorry, they're bringing about ways for you to do things easier, okay? Beautiful new emotional connection over here. Beautiful lot of healing taking place over there, especially healing from the past. I feel that through the conflict that the two of you may have experienced with one another, you may have actually built up a lot of almost like sort of like energy that pushes away, that repels, and there's a lot of that being healed, but it only really get healed if you can, you know, open your heart to the possibility that things may work out, because I feel that, and I can see that some of you are very close to that, you know, so a lot of beauty that's available, but it does require you to open your heart, and you don't even need to say something, it's just you want to open yourself in energy, all right, and then everything can sort of slide together for you like puzzle pieces. Let's see what the oracle energy has got for you, my beautiful Virgos. But if that is helpful, definitely give the video a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe to the channel, get all notifications so you know when your weekly reading is coming out. They're saying on this card, okay, no worries then. Let's see, what do we have? Focus, okay? Now, focus doesn't always mean that you have to focus with the mind. Focus can also be that you say, I open myself to what is available. I open myself to the almost universal focus that's available. And that's not so much a mind thing, it's more of a heart thing. And then things work out for you. Okay, so that's what I got. If any of you are interested in deeper exploration into your energy, Virgo, you can always book a personal reading. The details are down below in the description. There's a link for my step-by-step tarot reading course. There's a link for my free oracle card reading course. Definitely take a look at that guided regression hypnosis that's coming up for you. Will help you so much in your life. From my heart, namaste, love and light. See you next time. Bye.